What is going on, everybody? We're back on it. One Piece 535. It's a shit show as always. Everybody, there seems to be at least a rally point. Maybe everybody isn't aware of it yet, but they are all kind of getting hints to go that direction to the Sea Forest, which is it known as like a Fishman graveyard? I would assume. I don't know if it's the only one, but it looks like her mother's buried there. Jinbei's there. We're headed there. Frankie is headed there as he's in Tom's brother's care at the moment, or guidance. Chopper and Sanji have been made aware of the situation as well. So they're trying to head up, or whatever the direction of the palace is. And Robin is still unaccounted for. But with the rumors going on about us, and then what Sanji and Chopper, everybody, they just beat up down there. The princess missing, the premonition, like it's not looking good for us at the moment. And then Mud Boy, which who knows if he has another part to play in any of this. I'm sure he will. He's also unaccounted for, as well as the Flying Dutchman and the new Fishman pirates are forming an alliance, throwing humans as live ammo. It's an absolute mess, but here we are. What's new? So let's see what we got. Oh shit, it does. So that looks like Chopper. She doesn't have any friends. Shit, here we go. What we're looking at here. They look so human, and it'll be like they'll have like a single fin coming out like the side of their head. Does anybody know what this is? He's eating a burger, bro. Is that them? They don't have a single working phone over there. Is the transponder snail sick? Does that happen? Who's they? Oh, it's them. Is that them? Yeah. Yeah. He really wants to get in there. We're not opening that door, bro. Fuck off. Including the Merfolk. We must dominate the humans. Okay. Doesn't seem extreme, but alright. I do like his like devil red trident he's got going on. Yeah, good math. Who is this crazy piece of shit? Well, they seem to have it all planned out, huh? Surely it will go that smooth. Well, there she is. I was wondering what she's been up to. Being followed. I wonder if she knows she's being followed. You really think that bus is going to come pick you up? She wants to go to the Sea Forest too. Golly. How many necks you think we're about to snap right here? She's just hanging out at a bus stop in broad daylight. Why is she like so triple HD 10, 14, 20kp HD? She's animated so clearly right now. Yeah, she believes in science. Come on now. About to say, hold on now. Did she come up on some hockey? What was that? Or they're just that... Bro, she leveled the fuck up. I still don't think her Devil's Fruit is that crazy. Like an end game level type thing. But it serves its purpose. But yeah. She's get on a boat like that? That was easy. Hey. And we're out. Ooh. They do. The important key? Honestly, if any places in the world that probably have poneglyphs that the world government doesn't have their hands on, it probably would be here, right? Given the relationship between fishmen and humans, I doubt fishmen would divulge that they have that, even if they were asked. And the world government, do they hang out down here? Can they just pop down here and cause a scene at any point? Or is it kind of like, don't fuck with us, we won't come up there and fuck with you? True. They already told you, man. They have to open that gate. Or they'll die, which they're about to die anyway. But you're here away from them. Why don't we team up? I mean, this is literally literal fodder. Thank you, Brooke, for being of use. Two swordsmen doing what they need to do. That damn power pole, I knew it. I don't even know where she kept that thing, by the way. Man just got point blanked with a slingshot, my god. Bro, can she come out? He's gonna die. Ooh, why are you so strong? That's an interesting question. I'm interested to hear his answer. At this point in the story, yeah. He's got a giant in his stomach. Just spit her out. Jesus. But you look like you were enjoying it. We know what they wanted. They've been saying it. Somebody is going to have to step up and examine this. He's crying. He did set her free. Yeah, she is. She is. She's massive. Bigger than him, honestly. Oh, shit. Wow, that's an odd thing to think he did. Everyone's like, okay, you're on crack. Yeah. Luffy, you good, bro? Bro. Someone's talking about him, so he sneezed. Again, it's the same thing as the last 3 or 4 episodes. Like, the content and everything's not bad, but I feel like we're literally... Whoa, that's new. I feel like nothing is being accomplished. At all. He did kidnap her. Kinda. Oh! The switches are just on the door like that? Y'all don't keep that shit like in a non-obvious place that anybody could just walk in there and do? Oh my god. No shot. And I was curious how that was connected. So was that just a water line that ran down between that? That's kind of interesting. Super flavor. I cannot believe that the switches were literally sitting on a wall like a light switch. Just easily accessible. Actually insane. The scaling that they put on Sunny sometimes is crazy. Like, sometimes it looks massive, and other times it looks like 2 people would take up the entire space of the ship. Mm-hmm. What a guy. I'm about to say, they're being real suspicious with his name and appearance and face. Yeah, he doesn't look like anything. Yeah, he's got the mermaid tail. Yeah, Fishman just spit out, coming out looking like anything. Come out looking like a fishman, come out looking like a mermaid, come out looking like a mix of both. Perfect excuse for not claiming kids. Well, can you get decoding? We're gonna need it. Like, the ship does not look that big right there. Yeah, honestly, Dan, you're asking the right questions. I don't know how he's considered human at all. Does he even bleed? What, like, I don't even understand what Frankie is anymore. Who knows? What are you, Chopper now all of a sudden? Let's just say that I'm a pervert. Okay? That's him. So is this where he's just been hanging out since those 2 years have passed? Guys, the gate, the gate, the gate, the gate, the gate, the gate, the gate. So what is the reason that you can't get through the bubble, by the way? Does it matter that I know the intricacies of why they can't just go through the bubble and not go through the bubble? I don't know. Well, Zoro, you want some practice? Here you go. Clearly, Zoro's not going to be able to take all of them at some point, but one would think. You were told not to fight him. Ooh, was once a soldier in the army. And said, nah, we're not pulling our resources enough to take over the human world, so I don't want to be a part of this anymore. I would love to see Zoro run the 1v20. Would love to. I'd be curious if he would be able to. Maybe not all of them at the same time, but you think he could run them one after one after one after one? I want to say he could. I don't take anyone as a threat here, honestly. Now, all of them at the same time, probably a bit too much. But I think if, like, Horty stepped up, Vander stepped up, the octopus boy with the blow dart, the drunk, I feel like we'd be able to take that one after one after one after one. Maybe I'm overestimating and underestimating. He's freaking out. Throw something else, let's see. Yeah, just throw shit. Episode's gonna end. episode's gonna end. Let me not even get my hopes up that Zoro and him are actually gonna throw hands. Got his bubble going. Throw it. Man, he's out. Well, don't have to deal with that then, at least. You're gonna sense that coming your way, Luffy, right? It's not gonna make it through this. I don't even want to check the timer. It's gonna end in the next 10 seconds. Yeah, sure. I mean, I guess we're progressing. The plot is progressing. But man, does it feel like it's taken a while. That's for sure. Like, I feel like the plot is progressing at a snail's pace, but like I said again, I'm not disliking the content, but I do feel like they're taking their sweet ass time. That's for sure. So what came down, was that just a water tunnel that came down and connected the two? I'm assuming, because again, I don't know specifically why they just can't blow through the bubble. Who knows? They're being very, like, I mean, I'm sure he's gonna be fine. He turned out to be okay. I feel like they were being very suspicious with his appearance and name. I'm like, is he about to backstab us? Does he not like what's going on? Like, what are we really doing here? But he seems to be fine. Jinbei is right there. Luffy is on the way. Do I think Luffy gets intercepted? Before he gets to Jinbei? I think he is. I think he is going to get intercepted before he gets there. Hopefully, I mean, I'm trying to think. Unless we run into an emperor or someone in the military of like actual status in the Navy, anybody we come across, I'm not going to take their powers and abilities serious versus Luffy, especially starting with this guy here. So I don't see how or why it would be that big of an issue for Luffy to just handle. And I have a feeling Luffy's going to be handling things for a while. The same way I think Zoro's not going to have a problem handling any of them one-on-one. But, I mean, I guess if he's got a pocket full of steroids, it could serve to be a problem. Finally saw Nico Robin. You knew she was out there looking for the poneglyphs. And that actually is an interesting point, because you figure the world government is always looking for them, hiding them, putting them in their possession, destroying them. I wonder if any that happen to be down here are kind of like out of their reach. From a standpoint of like, hey, you guys don't come down here, or we don't go sniffing around up there. Maybe, or honestly, maybe they have full jurisdiction from bottom of the ocean floor to top of the east blue, north blue, set, like all of it. We'll figure out. We'll see how it goes. Appreciate it, everybody. Like, share, subscribe, and as always,